Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
My name is Chris Whitten. I'm the Executive Director at the GAM. I am thrilled to be here with all of you and want to thank all of our speakers tonight. I want to thank Great Oaks, and if we could take a minute to show our appreciation. I think the GAM is over 100 years old at this point, and we're proud to have a platform to be able to share important messages. I think that platform, it doesn't just come from history, it comes from constant improvement and doing things the right way and having high expectations for ourselves. We're here because this is the 106th Women's Amateur Championship in the state of Michigan, and I'd like a couple people to stand up. Joan Garrity, Debbie Williams-Hope, Laura Bavard, and Kimberly Dent. These are your past champions in the 106-year history of the Michigan Women's Amateur. So because of you all and the success that you've had, we keep going at this and making it better and better every year. While I'm going through my thank yous, Summer, Debbie, Judy, Michelle, am I forgetting anybody who spoke tonight? Francine, Janina, our introductory speakers, thank you very, very much for not just joining us, but putting some deep thought into what you wanted everyone to come away with tonight. And if you're like me, you learned not just a little bit, but you learned a lot tonight. So thank you. Just about anything that went well tonight was because of one staff person at the GAM, and that's Mary Jo Green. The bar is still open, Mary Jo, so I expect you to have a glass of wine. Okay, now will the following people please stand and be recognized? Joan Garrity, Francine Pegues, Janina, Judy Lazaro, Liz Cantu, Robert O'Foley, Bob, can we call you Bob? Is that no, Robert. Ashley Julian, Barbara Donahoe, here from Great Oaks, and Debbie Williams-Hope. This is your committee who put the event together tonight. Got something special for Sarah, but thank you. Now Sarah, I'm going to call you the chairwoman of this event. And I remember in one of our meetings, this was all Sarah's idea, okay? Now Sarah did participate in the task force that's been going on in Michigan, and she brought that back to the GAM, and I know that you asked the task force specifically about girls in golf, because at some point in the proceedings, golf hadn't been mentioned yet, and you wanted that to be represented. And you came back to our DE&I committee at the GAM and said, we need to do something for this event. And finding the right date and the right place was a challenge, but we got here. So at some point late in the proceedings, when we were dishing out assignments and speaking roles and everything else, Sarah wasn't on the agenda. And somebody said, Sarah, wait a second, this was your idea, you need to talk. And she said, no. I get to actually enjoy the presentation, so I'm going to sit here with Claude and smile the whole time, which she has been doing. Thank you, Sarah. Please stand up so we can get I want to acknowledge one more person before we close and get ready for golf tomorrow. A special guest found out about this event just 2 days ago, thanks to Jay Holtz. Dr. Bill Anderson is here at my table. He's a member at Plum Hollow Country Club, and you're about to be the most famous GAM member in history, I think. Now, Dr. Bill did a medical residency in Flint, Michigan, just down the road. He's the founder and first president of the Albany Movement. The Albany, and you can correct me if I get any of this wrong, please.
Close enough.
Close enough. Now, the Albany Movement, and Dr. Bill in particular, were involved in hundreds of civil rights marches and worked closely with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He is and has been a faculty member at Michigan State University, where an annual civil rights lecture series goes on in his name still. So I just want to thank you. With all the talk of equity and inclusion going on, I think we all owe you a debt of gratitude. All right, what a great night. Like Judy said in the very beginning, you have a chance at a good night's sleep, I hope. You'll see on the bottom of your local rule sheet tomorrow the line, good luck, play hard, and have fun. So let's all do that for the rest of the day.